Is tomorrow garbage?
Yes. Oh, boy.
I don't put mustard.
Oh, that's the mustard, it's in the refrigerator. Which kind of mustard from?
I thought you put mustard.
I don't know what the hell you put, but.
You showed me fucking mustard.
From where?
Down the shore.
Well, down the shore she probably bought it, not here.
Oh, you filled that thing up already?
Yeah.
Did you wash it?
Yes, I did, very clean.
I gotta check up on
You
you,
don't
John.
have to check up on me.
I have to keep an eye on you.
No, I don't think so. Yo, if you don't get away from there, you can get out of there.
So it's set at 65.
It should be at 68.
Yeah, okay, Joanne. It's only 50 degrees out.
Okay,
It's
but it should be
it's 62.
It's fine.
Give me a break.
68 is a normal temperature.
No, it's at 65. Not 58. It's not even hot. Don't turn the heat on.
I'm not turning anything on.
It's 65. That's what it is in
I'm
here.
not turning anything on. Stop it.
Let me see what it says. Don't make it $1,000 fucking gas bill.
No, I don't want
Yeah,
you.
it's 65 degrees.
No, we're fine. I'm not complaining. You're
Oh, I
complaining, not
know.
me.
Leo's bitching.
Yeah,
Get in your crate, you bad boy.
he's not bitching at all. He's looking for food.
Yeah.
That's all he's looking for. He said, excuse me. Why are you depriving me? That's what he said.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. You see this one?
Come on, Leo. Over here.
Baby, don't hurt me. Yummy.
That's your liverwurst.
No more. Wow, look at that liverwurst.
Now, what did you say? What kind of sandwich you want for tomorrow morning?
No, I don't like Trump.
Huh?
Huh?
What kind of sandwich?
When?
For tomorrow morning.
No, I want a sandwich.
Oh, okay.
Why, do you like Trump?
What?
No, Erie says, do I like Trump?
Oh.
I like whoever wants to lower my taxes. Who did you vote for? Did you vote in the election?
Well, this is a liverwurst. It goes in that bag. And then we'll give you this.
Yeah. Whoever claims to lower my taxes has my vote. You could be a Democrat, you could be a communist, anything, a liberal, a socialist, Green Party, I don't care. And if you really lower my taxes, I'll send you a donation. How about that?
John, remember, this bag is for down the shore.
That's okay. You have a right to vote. There's nothing wrong with voting. The main thing is that you did vote. That's the right? That's the plus. How old are you, Erie? So whose fault is the government shutdown? Does anybody know? Who's to blame for the government shutdown? Okay.
What were they blaming?
Well, you can't do term limits unless you eliminate pensions. Let's say you can't give these people 2 terms and then they're entitled to a pension. That's not right either. You got to take away, like once you leave the government, you leave with nothing. No health care. It's a part-time job. You're not an official. You're a representative. You shouldn't leave a multimillionaire or somebody with a pension that's $200,000 a year. The only people who should be entitled to getting paid by the government, or if you're a representative, is the president, maybe the governor. That's it. Everybody else, you don't get paid. That's it. You're a representative. It's a part-time job. Or let's say you're a senator and you're a junior senator, you make so much money. Every year you get a raise, like everybody else. Exactly. But you can't pass term limits without eliminating their pensions. You know how many pensions the government would have to pay to all these senators, all these congressmen? Forget it. We'd be broke just paying all these pensions off. So you have to first go after the pensions, not the rollover. See, let's say Nancy Pelosi now, she croaks. Her husband's got 1 foot in the grave, so she's probably collecting her pension because she's like 80, 90 years old. She's probably getting Social Security, all kinds of shit. Well, no age limits. Because you're a representative. You're representing. Well, you should say there should be drug tests. Drug testing. FBI background searches. That's what they should have. Not simply like if you run for president, you should have a fucking FBI background search, like if you want to be a cop.
Same should be for all those politicians, though.
Why 35? When you're 21, you're an adult. Why should somebody be? There's a lot of 21-year-olds out there that are brilliant. 18-year-olds, right, Joanne? There's guys out there that at 19 that are fucking brilliant. Why should they be? Why should they be hindered from running for office if they're gonna do a good job? They're grown men. When you're 18 years old, 17, you're a grown man. Even 16. Some 16-year-olds are fucking 6 foot tall, grown men. Why would you prevent them from holding office? And the way what it should be too is you should be married. Yeah, you should be married. Are you making anything else, Joanne?
I'm waiting you another sandwich.
All right, thank you.
I'm gonna bring the shrimp over and the other thing.
No, I don't. No, just a sandwich.
You don't want the lobster roll?
I'm gonna eat a sandwich and a lobster roll.
Well, you can have some of my lobster roll if you want.
No, then make it. We'll split it.
I'm making your sandwich. You can't eat the roll either.
Yeah, 35. Yeah, I would agree with the president, and the president should be married, never divorced. Even his wife should be married in the United States. You can't have people even like Trump, like his wife is married in a foreign country, citizen, and her son is a dual citizen. Is a dual citizen too. That's not right. The first lady should be 100% American. Not, oh, I have my 1 foot in the door in America and 1 foot in the door in whatever country she came from. No. You lost like me too. I lost the contest too. Yeah. And what they should do is, because we're being invaded by foreigners. We're being invaded. Look at the guy Mandami in New York. He wasn't even born here. He's more concerned with his religion than he is with helping the people of New York. He doesn't give a fuck about New York. Those people have chips on their shoulders. That's why they're very aggressive towards money, towards power, because those men are all, they like the foreskin. They have a chip on their shoulder. They're not humble. They're not kind. They want to rip everybody off. They want to make everybody miserable because they have a chip on their shoulder. St. Charles. Hey, Briley, how you doing? So who thinks, if you guys want to call in, let me see. I'll send you an email, and you can email me, and you can talk to me on the phone if you want. Hold on. I'll put the email in the chat with my other channel.
Give me that plate, please. Thank you.
Let's see. Avanti USA 1@gmail.com. Yeah, here's the email. If anybody wants to call in. All right. Let me lower the volume. So it's Avanti USA 1@gmail.com. So there's the email. If you guys want to copy that email, just say you sent me an email, and I'll call you with a private number. And this is my other channel, JohnAvanti. If you guys don't mind subscribing to both channels, that would be very nice. I would appreciate it. So yeah, who thinks that Donald Trump is to blame for the shutdowns? Living the life, Johnny. Got the wife cooking you a good dinner, man, and I need to like you, man. Yeah, if somebody wants to call in, we can have a conversation. If you know, if you're opposition against the shutdown, if you believe that the Democrats should get $1.4 trillion on top of the budget we already have, right? So I mean, like, it's not good enough. A lot of that money that they're using now, that the Democrat, it's going to go for the Democrats, to George Soros, to all their friends. $1.4 trillion. Imagine that. When they already have a budget, when everything is funded, Medicaid, welfare, everything is funded. Now they want to add more funding to things that the president and his cabinet defunded. Yeah, I have 2 channels. This is my main channel. Right? I mean, I just haven't monetized this channel. That's my main channel. This is my secondary channel that's not monetized. So it's easy to say anything you want. So this is the Avanti USA 1 at Gmail.
Hello? What's up? Making something for dinner? What? Yeah, sandwiches.
So do you think it's right that the Democrats want to force Americans to pay $1.5 trillion to foreign countries for condoms, drag queen, LGBTQ books, the stupidest shit. Like, and they're giving little amounts, 4 million, 2 million, and that's how they steal the money. Africa is in such bad shape. You think they're gonna spend $4 million on kids or drag queen hour? They don't even believe in any of that. In Africa, the men are men. You go to Africa, those men there, they'll fucking kick your ass. They're not like soy boys here. There's no soy boys in Africa. Africa, the men are men. We have socialized medicine. We have a better system than socialized medicine. You pay for your own health care. You get health care through your insurance. If you're poor, you can go on government health care. You get Medicaid, Medicare. If you work, like I have insurance through my job. When I retire, I'm going to have insurance for the rest of my life because I pay for it through taxes. You understand that? I already paid for it. Like Social Security, it's the same thing. But Social Security, if I die before I'm able to collect Social Security, the government keeps it. So they stole my money. I can't say, let me give the money that I paid into Social Security to my children. You can't do that. The government keeps it. So they hope you fucking drop dead. They wish you die at 58, 60. So you don't collect. All those, let's say you paid Social Security since you were 21 and you die at 58. You paid all those years unless you're married. Unless you're married. If you're single, you lose all that money. That's why I would rather put my money rather than Social Security in like a 401k or an annuity, or just put it in the bank. Just put it in the bank. You can't touch it and just let it grow. Just let it grow with interest. That's it. The government guarantees you 6%, and that's it. That's it. You saw George Bush Jr. in person? Well, it's better than nothing. What do you think? The other problem why medicine in America is so expensive is because, like, hospitals are luxurious. I mean, my friend was in the hospital. Okay, you know, she had like surgery and this and that. You had to see the room she had. The room was like this. It was like 3 of my bedrooms. That's how big the room was. Right?
It was.
Massive. For one person. You go to Europe, they have dormitories. Like women who give birth, they're not in a room by themselves after birth and the families. They're in the room with 10 other women, 20 other women. If you're in the hospital and you break your leg, and let's say they keep you overnight, they put you in a dormitory with like other men or women. They don't mix the men and women together. Wow, look at that. I think I'm done. Oh, you made them already?
These are ready.
No.
It's okay.
You gonna have more hair for that?
I gotta eat right now. No, I can't because it has seeds.
Oh my God.
Sorry. I have to eat now. I haven't eaten.
But my point is, if you have socialized medicine and somebody goes to the hospital, the hospital just for the room is more than what they would pay in Europe or in Canada for the whole fucking surgery. The rooms are so expensive. My ex-wife, when she gave birth, she had a room. You had to see this room. Beautiful, with a view, gorgeous, all by herself. I think my insurance paid $23,000 to give birth to my daughter, right? I guarantee you in Europe, they don't pay anywhere near that to give birth. That's why healthcare is so expensive. Then we have illegals. You got to pay for them. The Democrats want to give free healthcare to illegals, but not to Americans, right?
I'm sorry. I didn't see that you were on the thing. I'm sorry. No.
What kind of salami did he give us?
Genoa. They're Genoa.
Just don't smoke.
Then he didn't give us Genoa. I didn't taste the
Fucking asshole.
I didn't taste the smoke. I didn't taste the salami.
Oh, you didn't put prosciutto?
Yeah, I did.
I mean, that's what it is.
No, prosciutto shouldn't be smoked.
Right, 5 bones will pay $94,000. That's why we can't have socialized medicine. It's too expensive. Whoa, too expensive. Wow, look at shrimp.
Shrimp for 2.
Oh my God.
It's called shrimp for 2. Not for 1. It's good.
No. We're being invaded. We're being invaded by foreigners who do not like America. They don't like our religion. They don't like that we drink. They don't like that we eat pork. They just don't fucking like us. And they tell you right on television, we're gonna conquer you. We're gonna force you into our religion. We're gonna turn America into a third world country. That's what they want. We're gonna destroy the United States. Look what they did in Europe. Europe is screwed, man. Screwed. There's no going back. The Europeans are not having children because they can't afford it. And then they bring in people and put them all on welfare. What sense does that make? Wow.
See?
Look at the size of these shrimps. Spicy.
That's spicy? Oh, I didn't have that.
Good though. Okay, yo, what's happening?
I'm gonna try that.
So we're in deep shit. if Cuomo wins in New York, he's gonna be just as a big a piece of shit as Mandami, because that's what he was as a governor. His own lieutenant governor is not even supporting him. Imagine how much backstabbers these Democrats are. Think about it. Governor Cuomo, Andrew Cuomo, Governor Andrew Cuomo selected you as the, what is that called? Not the vice governor, the lieutenant governor of New York. Wow. You know, he could have fought it. I don't want her, fuck her, I want somebody else, I don't want. He was like, all right, you know, they met her. Hey, how you doing? She was nice to him. Maybe gave him a little Hummer, right? Maybe he banged her in the shooter.
That's why he's in trouble.
To get the lieutenant governor job, right? Maybe she took it a little bit in the poop hole. And now she turns around. Now she becomes governor. After he steps down, she's automatically put in the governorship. Wasn't even elected. Automatically, right? This is how Democrats operate. Now Cuomo wants to run for mayor. Who does she back? A complete stranger. A guy she never met.
She sure does.
So she's backstabbing Governor Cuomo. And he knows it. You know, it's all a game. It's all a game. The reason why they have Governor Cuomo in the race, because they want to steal votes from Curtis Sliwa. So this is what the Democrats think.
Come on, napkin. Thank you.
Sliwa is Italian, and Cuomo is Italian, and they're both white. Now the Democrats that don't like Mandami are going to all vote for Cuomo. And then all the other people are going to vote for Mandami. And Sliwa and Cuomo's going to steal votes from Sliwa. And maybe Mandami's going to win. That's why they keep saying he's going to win. Or New Yorkers are really smart and have realized the game that these Democrats, and Sliwa's going to win. Now, there's option 2. Now, Sliwa's running for Republican and fucking Trump isn't backing him up. It's disgusting. Like, he's literally backing up Cuomo.
Why would you back up Cuomo?
He's backing Cuomo. Not he didn't say it, but he mentioned Cuomo. He doesn't even mention the name Sliwa.
I don't think he's gonna back Cuomo.
Yeah. Where the hell is Trump? He's the one to, we can't have this. Why don't you go there and campaign for Sliwa? So he's backstabbing Donald Trump, his own Republican candidate, who swore an oath to Donald Trump. I love Donald Trump. And Donald Trump is not even J.D. Vance. Where the fuck is J.D. Vance helping the Republican? Because they don't want Sliwa. They're afraid of him. Yeah. They're afraid of Sliwa. So option 2 is Sliwa wins the election. He beats both Mandami, the Democrat, socialist, communist, whatever the fuck he is, Sharia law, whatever the fuck, this sick bastard. And then you have Cuomo, this piece of shit, right?
He shouldn't win.
That's flying on his father's good name. Mario Cuomo was a good man. I met him when I was younger in Brooklyn with my sister, in front of a beautiful church. And he was a really nice guy. But they corrupted him too. Like the bankers and threats and all that shit. We're going to help your sons and do this for us. And, you know. Sliwa wins. They go to him.
Oh, it's raining.
They go to him. Does he have food?
Yeah,
They
he
go
has
to
food.
him. And they tell him, hey, listen. We know you won. Yeah. Right? They're not going to call it. They're going to first approach Sliwa and say, hey, we know you won the election. Right? I see what yeah. Let's say, and they'll say, we'll give you $10 million. Yeah. The Democrats. Because if Sliwa wins, they lose New York. Do you know what a detriment it is for them to lose their key ground, New York City? They'll lose the whole fucking state.
They need to.
Everybody in Long Island's gonna vote for Sliwa. It's all white, Italian, Irish, German. A little bit of maybe even the Jewish people are gonna vote for him. Maybe even the Jews, like I don't know why they vote Democrat, but they do for some reason. Do you know what it would? You know what it is for them to lose New York? I mean, they lost it to Dinkins, but he was a half in the bag, Democrat, Republican. Nobody knew what the fuck he is, right? Giuliani, big Republican, but when Giuliani ran for governor, mayor, we didn't have all these migrants. It was all New York was all Italian, Irish, Norwegians, Jews, Puerto Ricans, Spanish people. There was none of these other fucking mandamis running around. And Russians, right? And Giuliani won with a landslide. Now it's the game. You go to Brooklyn, you go to...
No.
Forget it. The Chinese, I don't know how they vote. A lot of them are right wing. They're, because they hate communism. I don't know. They hate China, Chinese. I don't know why. So they're going to go and buy the election from Sliwa. That's what happened in New Jersey. Listen, I'm just saying that this is what I think. When the guy who's running now, what's his name?
Citarelli.
What's his first name? Jack Citarelli. His name is, how do you say it?
Gattarelli.
His name is Gattarelli, not Citarelli. His name is Gattarelli. So he says Citarelli. It's not Citarelli. Gattarelli. That's how you say it in Italian, right? They bought the election from him too. You think anybody voted for this piece of shit lowlife? Murphy? He definitely won. And that's how the Democrats are going to win New York.
Okay. Leo, you can't have this. This is not for you.
They're either going to win or they're going to buy it from Sliwa, or Sliwa's going to tell them, fuck you. I don't want your money. Yeah.
No.
Because when let's say he becomes mayor, he's gonna be so popular. And he's a young man. He's gonna get paid so much money for interviews and this and that. He's gonna make the $10 million anyway. Then he's gonna live in the man. It's up to him. So this is a huge race for the Democrats. And Donald Trump is really being a backstabber for not backing Sliwa and saying, hey, we got to win New York. We need a Republican there. We need a guy like Giuliani in there, not another crazy Democrat or a lunatic Mandami. What did he say? Vote for Sliwa. I'm backing Sliwa. Why are you mentioning fucking Cuomo's name? That guy's a weirdo.
How do you know that's not a ploy to actually back Sliwa?
No.
Yeah, I think Trump is backing Sliwa.
No, he's not. He doesn't even mention his name.
That's the reason. He's backing a person
No.
that doesn't want to be put in a spotlight.
No.
I would back Sliwa too. The man did nothing but good for the city of New York.
He's talking about Mandami a lot. He talks about Cuomo. Never talks about Sliwa.
There's nothing bad to talk about him.
No. They don't want Sliwa in. Sliwa's an outsider. You understand that?
You mean he's an
Sliwa's an
independent?
outsider. Like Donald Trump is an outsider. They don't want outsiders in. That's why they put Cuomo in as a
Give me that.
independent, because they need to steal votes from the white guy, and Cuomo's the only white guy that can do it. But they don't realize that nobody likes Cuomo. Did you take all the lobster?
No, I filled that thing, but
Look at this lobster roll.
it's good, too.
You know, there's mayo in the cabinet.
I know, I gave you mayo. I didn't get mayo on your sandwich. You dropped celery. I don't want any more of these.
No, that's YouTube. Here go again, low performing. Yeah, that's not too bad. So now you have fucking Chuck Schumer from New York and AOC shutting down the government. And Donald Trump should be there holding Sliwa's hand saying, vote for Curtis Sliwa. He's not gonna, Trump campaigns for a lot of people. But I can guarantee you, not one, almost all of Staten Island, except the Muslims, some Pakistan, like people like they're gonna vote for Mandami. The Sheiks are not gonna vote for him.
A lot of those people.
They hate each other. Then you have the Bronx. The Bronx is still old school New York with Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, black people, old Italians that live there, the Irish. So I'm predicting that the Bronx, because the Bronx isn't filled with like these new immigrants that come from, that were brought over here. You know what I mean? They all live in Brooklyn and Queens. So, Sliwa's big hope. Joanne, is there anything to drink, please?
I'm going to get you something to drink.
Sliwa's big hope is the Chinese. Yeah. He needs the Chinese. You know how many Chinese are in Queens and Manhattan? They could turn the whole election. It's like when the Amish came out and voted for Trump, and he won Pennsylvania because the Irish came out. The troops. They never voted. In the history, they never ever voted. The fucking Amish came out in droves. Every single man, woman, and child that could vote voted for Donald Trump
And
in
they did.
Pennsylvania, and he won. PA. The same thing can happen with the Chinese. The same thing. If the Chinese are smart, they'll vote for the true New Yorker, Curtis Sliwa.
I would. He knows the city better than anyone.
Yeah.
If I was
He's
in
from
New York,
Queens. He's from Queens.
Yep. He walked those streets when he was a kid as a
Andrew Cuomo's from Long Island. He's not even a fucking New Yorker. Yeah, so you gotta think about it. Well, his father was governor for 3 terms. He lived upstate New York his whole childhood for 12 fucking years. Then they moved to Long Island. He's not even from the city. Long Island isn't part of New York City. They're not voting for the governor, for the mayor. The people of Long Island, Yonkers, Westchester, those are different cities. They have their own mayors. Sleeper should say that. You know, Andrew Cuomo's from fucking Long Island. Go run for good mayor in Long Island. I'd say I'm the real New Yorker. I'm a New Yorker. I was born and raised in New York. Right? That guy fucking, what's his face? Mandani was born in a foreign country. He lied to get into America. Why would anybody vote for that? That was good, Joanne.
It was very good, see?
Combination.
I like that.
What'd you put in my water?
Nothing.
No kidding. Nothing.
I'll give you a lemon. I have lemon here.
Nothing.
You want a lemon?
Yeah, something.
Aspetta.
Nothing.
No, I thought you were asking me to be malicious.
Malicious or delicious?
No, I am delicious.
Wheeler, common sense. I'm right. America first. She poisoned you. I'll be dead. Oh, she poisoned me like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
I was shitting my brains out.
Yeah, all right. Not me. I don't poison you.
Me and Leo, we were both vomiting. Come here, Leo.
Why does she go and buy these lemons?
Come here.
Huh? Sunana.
He's gonna vote for Mandani or
So
Cuomo.
that's
He's a
right.
Democrat.
He's not a Democrat.
This is a liberal Democrat. He wants free food, free health care, free shelter. He doesn't want to pay rent. He's got all the problems in the fucking world. Right, Leo? What else? He wants everything for free. He wants free transportation. He wants an Obama phone. He wants me to kiss him and pet him, bathe him. I have to bathe him, wipe his ass. What else do you need? This is a Democrat. Look at him. Yeah.
My baby. What? I got his lemon. Here it is. A good one.
So what is anybody, if you guys want to call in, if anybody's interested in calling in, we can have a short phone conversation. You can call here. You can call there. And we'll see how you feel about the shutdown. I mean, whose fault is the shutdown? You think it's right that the Democrats want to add $1.5 trillion to the deficit? Are there any liberals up here? Democrats. How do you feel about that? And don't say Medicaid. It's all funded. All of that is in the bill. It's all in the bill. All of that. Both are to blame for the shutdown. No. The right has already established a spending bill. Right? Now it's up to the Democrats to pass it and move on. But the Democrats want they want to add $1.5 billion to the bill. And who do they blame? The children. The children need in America. $1.5 billion. The elderly. The sick. The LGBTQ. Oh, they need the money. No, but they're going to send the money overseas. $4 million. Go on the internet and you'll see what they want. They want money for the stupidest shit. Because that's how they launder money. They send $4 million to Africa and they send it right back into George Soros' bank account. How do you think that works? How do you think George Soros and all these people got rich? You ever see his son? Son looks like a fucking idiot. You see who he married? Huma Abedin. She's almost 60. He's a young man. Why would you marry Huma Abedin? Are you fucking crazy? All right, she's not a bad looking lady, but still. And he's Jewish and she's a Muslim. It just makes no fucking sense. Why would you marry her? What kind of a marriage is that? I think his son is he likes the, you know what I mean? He likes, ow! He likes the pain in the rear. Ow! He likes to go, ow!
You are so bad.
Yeah! It's arranged. No, it's because he's a happy guy and he's trying to hide it. That's all it is. So they hide it by marrying some old lady. They probably live together. She probably said, go ahead. And then not only that, a Muslim woman is not allowed to marry a non-Muslim man. You know that? Go look at the Quran. Yeah. I think George Soros' son likes to, ow! Do you know the sound that they make? You do.
Yeah, what should be?
Yeah, I'm good. Ow!
Go back now.
Ow! That's very scream. Yeah, easy. I'll stay with 5 foot athletic. Whoa, that's what I like. I'm 5 foot and athletic. And little petite. They like to scream too. What? Anton, what? Yeah. Why were a fucking young guy? He lives in a penthouse in Manhattan. You gotta see this guy's apartment. Windows everywhere. You can see the whole city. This guy can have any girl he wants. He picks Huma Abedin. Oh my God. You know who Huma Abedin was? She was Hillary Rodham Clinton's campaign finance manager. Right? Because, and she was wearing the what do they call it? The gabib? What do they call it? The gabagool? They put the gabagool on their head. Is that what that is? Gabagool? I think it's gabagool. Or they put a big piece of mortadelle over their heads. And she was wearing that during the campaign. Why? Because the Saudi Arabians and all the Arabic countries gave, I think in 2016, almost like $175 million combined. So, and the Russians gave her 150 million. So she was there to manage the money, to make sure that Hillary wasn't fucking stealing it. So Huma was in charge of the money. She was a campaign finance manager. And through Huma, we got AOC. I guess by them going out in the city, whatever, they met AOC in a bar as a bartender. And maybe one night Huma took her home. Or she went home with whatever. And then now AOC's a fucking senator. Imagine that. That's where AOC comes from. So she started working in the Hillary campaign in 2016 through Huma Abedin. Now Huma Abedin winds up marrying George Soros' son. Makes absolutely no sense. I mean, that fucking kid, he's not a bad looking kid. He's skinny. You know what I mean? He smiles. I'm sure he's got fucking cash coming out of his every orifice he's got. He's probably walking around with $4,000 shoes on his feet. You know what I mean? He can have anything he wants. He lives in a $50 million fucking penthouse or whatever it is. You're gonna marry Huma Abedin? You ever see what she looks like? Now, anyway, when she was younger, she was an attractive woman. All women are attractive. But when you're 60 and you're 34, why would you marry a 60-year-old woman? She doesn't even. Don't you want to have children? You're gonna have children with a 60-year-old woman at 34 years old? Now I could marry a 60-year-old woman. You know what I'm saying? Nobody would. But if you're 34, good looking, wake up with a boner every day, you're gonna marry Huma Abedin? Ugh. And she was married like 4 times. So she's been around the block many, 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 many times. You know what I'm saying? She's ridden the bus a lot. Right, you understand, right? Right? Go look at her picture. Look on your phones. I'm like, what the fuck? Well, look at his father. None of your fucking business. Oh. Maybe George, that was George Soros' tongue telling me to mind my own business. Green Jewel. Who are you talking about? Now, I was just commenting on how George Soros married Huma Abedin, who's like 60. And I think she's divorced like 4 times. She's been on the bus a few times. Of course, she's smart. Why wouldn't you marry? I would marry Donald Trump. If Donald Trump proposed to me, I'd be, yes, my love. Yes. Ah! I'm living in, she lives in Trump fucking Tower. They own the whole floor. Do you know what kind of an apartment? Everything is in gold. Gold. Everywhere you look, there's gold. Fucking paintings that are worth millions. The skyline. They have a view of New Jersey, all of Manhattan, all of. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
She came from a poor family. Why would she marry Donald Trump? What kind of a stupid question is that? What kind of a dumb, right? Isn't that a dumb question? Why would she marry Donald Trump? Who wouldn't marry Donald Trump?
Did you eat your grape, Leo? Leo had a grape.
Whom is 47. All right. How old is she looks 60. How old is George Soros' son? Maybe when George Soros' son got brisked, they cut off a little bit too much. You know what I mean? Like when he got the foreskin removed, maybe they took off a little bit too much, and maybe the guy didn't like George, so he says, "Yeah, I'm gonna fuck over his son," and wow, took it all off. You never know. You never know. A lot of these people that are in that thing that they go to like a certain guy, it starts with an R and it sounds like rabbit. These guys cut these things right off. Boom. The guy's all drunk and shit. He's doing like 4 of them a day. The brisks, and he's drinking vodka to clean his mouth out because, you know, they got to, right? After they cut off the skin. Yeah, maybe the guy's a little fucking, oh, I don't like this guy. Hey, bye-bye, kid. Yeah, never know. 38. Why would a 38-year-old marry a 47-year-old? She's not even like gorgeous. I could say like she's Melania Trump. Melania is like a 10 even now. Whom is lucky she's pushing 5. A 5 out of 15 marons.
What are you eating?
Me, 95.
I give you a treat. Come on.
So he had his son when he was like 60 something? Wow.
Sit.
That
Yeah.
George is living a long life.
Over here. Leo, sit. Come on. Come on. Come.
Yeah, he's 38. He
Leo.
probably had a little bit too much taken off the top when he got his
Give him these.
his brisk, and maybe he's got nothing there.
Give him these.
And the only one that would go with him is Huma. Listen to what is this guy? Trump has a small guy. How do you know? Yeah, but at least he has one.
Good boy.
At least he has one. Oh, I'm getting full now. I'm
I'm sure you are full, that's it. Okay. You're a good boy.
Who, Trump? Orange man bad? Are I getting paid? Yin yang. Any Chinese people here gonna vote for Curtis Lewa? Small guys. What are you talking about? The male chickens? Is that what you mean? A small male chicken being referred to as a cock? What you thinking about these well, how much do people gotta eat? That's what I say. How much, like, I need $2,000 a month to feed my 2 sons and stuff my fat head. How much money do you fucking need to eat? How much? Go on a fucking diet. I'm gonna tell you guys something. I'm gonna choke on this live stream. I'm sure everybody's laughing their asses off. I'm gonna tell you guys something that you never even thought about this. That's how far off you are with the media. You know SNAP benefits and welfare raises the cost of living for everybody else? You know that? You never even probably thought about that. Chuck Schumer went on television. Did you even think about this? He says there's 41 million people on SNAP, food stamps. That's families. So add their kids to that. You're talking 80 million people, 90 million people on fucking oh, thank you.
This one's garbage, right?
Yeah. On SNAP. So what does that say for America? Everybody's on fucking welfare. Now what happens is this. I think I read somewhere that the maximum is not like almost $1,000 a month for somebody to buy food, right? And then they have EBT, and it goes every month. The government sends out billions. Oh, who knows how much, right? The supermarkets know this. You think they're fucking stupid? They're saying, "Hey, the checks are coming in. Raise the prices." Yeah, that's what happens. You think they're gonna lower the prices? Fuck no. They're saying they got their money. It's time to raise the prices on milk. That's why shit costs so much money. It's not because of the economy. It's because they know that these people have this free money. They don't give a shit how much it costs. The only people who care how much food costs are people paying out of pocket. Yeah. If you're paying out of pocket, you care about how much food costs. If you got free food money, you don't give a rat's ass how much food costs. Because you got free money. You could probably go to the welfare office and say you ran out of food money, show them some receipts, and they'll cut you a check. And they'll say, okay, here's another $100. Yeah, here's another $200, $300. My kids are hungry. Yeah. My fat ass gotta eat. Yeah, same with prescriptions. Thank you. And the same thing with rent. Bro, you know how many people are on Section 8? Thousands and thousands of people. So when you go to a landlord, I want to rent your apartment. I have a voucher. Oh, so now the rent is lower.
Lobster roll, yeah.
I used to be a landlord. I used to do it too. They all do it. You gotta be stupid if you're not. So they would come to me and they would say, I have a voucher.
I said, I know you're, I said,
Oh, okay. How much is it? That's what I would say. How much is your voucher? So let's say my rent was $1,800.
you're making it fresh, bring me one.
How much is your voucher? Oh, it's $2,500. Okay, you can have the apartment for $2,500.
Yeah, they come with the rolls, the lettuce.
Or you can't, or you not. And they won't say nothing. They won't say nothing. Yeah, all landlords do that. How much is your voucher? Because you have to sign the paper, the landlord. Or else they can't get the apartment. And if you have a nice apartment in a nice area, they really want your, they don't give a shit if the government pays the whole $2,500 or not. So that drives the cost of rents up. Because now the guy down the street, he doesn't like Section 8 people. And he says, wow, I can get this. But now that's why they have rent control. You know what I mean? But if you have, depending on the kind of apartment you have, you can get the full Section 8. And Section 8, I think the maximum allowance may be like $6,000 a month. Just think, people are getting $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $2,500 a month rent paid by you, the taxpayer. And nobody's mad about that. No one gives a shit. All people care about is rainbow flags, drag queen hour, all the stupid shit. No one cares about the reality that the government is ripping you the fuck off. Yeah, the government is ripping you off. Landlords discovered on Zillow. This guy would rather people live in the streets. Yeah, but who is this? Wilbur. Go. So you want me to go live in the street because the taxes going up exponentially on me? My mortgage isn't even as much as these people getting rent money. You know, now the government will let these people on Section 8 buy a house and the government pays their mortgage. Go figure that out. So I have to go out, make money, save, live like a fucking hermit. Don't buy new clothes, don't buy new cars, don't go out to dinner, live like don't even shave. Just go to work and work as many hours as I can and save every penny I can to buy a house. But these fucking people just go to Section 8. Hey, can I buy this house? Sure. Sure, we'll put it under your name. We'll pay the mortgage and the taxes. Yeah, but not me. I gotta go out and work like a fucking jerk off and make my own money and have good credit. Yes, I need good credit. Who's greedy? Yeah, think about it. That's why I tell people, all you should tell your politician is that you don't want to pay property taxes or income taxes. If you're in a state where on the ballot is going to be no property taxes and you vote no, you're a fucking idiot. You're an asshole. If you think you're screwing over homeowners, you're screwing over yourself or any one of your kids that one day may want to buy a house. You should vote for the homeowners. So the government collects taxes somewhere else. Park bench, I'm the problem? Why? Why am I the problem?
Who's left here? He checked.
Johnny.
Yeah, but
Johnny, I bet you have to pop a butt plug in your ass to be able to fall. Really? Did you hear the stupid shit these people say? Yeah, look what he said. Look how stupid. Look at the mind where these guys' minds are. Butt plugs, my ass while I'm sleeping. This is the Democrat. You want to vote for people like this that support those people because that's who they are. Right? Who is suffering? Who? The taxpayers? Who's suffering? Because it's hard to see because everything is white. Like if the chat should be a black background. This way I can read the chat easier. Look, my Democrat dog even wants to hump me. He even wants to hump me. He's a Democrat right here. This is dogs are all socialist Democrats. Oh, the PDF? It's a PDF, yeah. It was never proven that he was a PDF. So, and he was acquitted of his 34 felons. Oh, doesn't that make you guys upset? You can't say he's a felon anymore because he was acquitted. You are not making enough money to pay. You're right, I'm not. All they do is tax me. My dog is smarter than me. He doesn't work. He's got free shelter, free health care. He doesn't want to pay rent. He wants me to feed him. He thinks he can live life for fucking free. He thinks he can live off other people and fuck them too. That's how Democrats think. They just want to fuck people over. Oh, they have every excuse in the book. Thank you, Green Jewel. Somebody's calling me. Hello?
Hi, this is Sarah with U.S. Capital Solutions.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh my God, all these spammers. You are the man among men. Thank you, Rover Dover. That's awesome. Texas are not the problem. You are getting enough money because you aren't getting paid enough. Oh, on the phone? Yeah, it's a robotic call. It's AI. Do you believe in God? Of course I believe in God. Of course. Why wouldn't I believe in God? Why wouldn't I believe in God? Why, dinosaurs would divert me from believing in gods? Oh, evolution. Yeah. Oh, moon landings. Yeah. Why would I believe in God? I believe in moon landings, dinosaurs, evolution, science. Yeah, I believe in science. NASA's my church. Yeah. I believe in science. If you believe in God, you would laugh at other people's. What tragedy are you talking about? So I should become a tragedy over unfair taxation? Look, he's trying to hump me. See? The Democrat. Look at him. Look at him. Get off, little rat. Get out of here. Fuck out of here. You want to lose these? You better stop doing that. I'm not affected. You're a center left-leaning atheist. And good, St. Charles. You can believe whatever you want. I could care less. I really don't care. If you believe in God, what people's tragedy? So what? You know what? I should become a tragedy. It's this way the government takes care of me. Why should I bother working, getting a job, going to college when I can just get the government to pay my rent, to give me free healthcare, free food, right? Free entertainment. Yeah, why not? A free phone. Affected by what? Affected by what? By not wanting to work? By being a lazy fuck? Right? By, feel sorry for me. Oh. because I like to work. I believe that work is a good virtue. I hope you don't have to encounter tragedy. Yeah, me too. Thank you. I hope so. I'm affected because I am being forced to pay for others. My life is being pushed back because I have to give my money up through property taxes and income taxes to fund other people sitting in their fucking homes. You know what they should do to all these people that are collecting money from the government? You should be required to go sit in the library all day long. You want the money, you can't stay home. That's it. You want your fucking rent paid, you can't stay home. Period. Bring your kids here and watch your kids here. Yeah, you got a baby, bring the baby out. We'll go pick you up. We don't give a shit. There's no excuses. You can't sit in your fucking house while you're on Section 8. Yeah, we don't care. You got a bad back, your pussy hurts, this, we're gonna come pick you up. We're gonna take you and you can sit there for 8 hours a day, like everybody works 8 hours a day. You could sit there on your phone, do whatever the hell you want, 8 hours. And then after 8 hours, you go home. You can come in at 12 p.m. You gotta go home at 8 p.m. Come in at 8 a.m. Even start at 6 a.m. Stay there for 8 hours, and that's your job. You don't even need a job. Just go there to get paid and just sit there. Now, if you want to volunteer to help like an elderly person or to be whatever, but you don't want to take away somebody's job by taking care of the elderly. You know what I mean? Like doing jobs that, like cleaning someone's leaves off their yard, or cleaning someone's property, whatever, something. Or just go sit at the library. And if it's a nice day out, go sit in the park. You just can't sit fucking home. That's it. You can't sit home. Why should you be able to sit home while collecting free food, free rent, free electricity, free this, free? Well, everybody else has to get up and go to fucking work. All right, that's your job. Get up. In the summertime, it's a nice day. Go sit in the park. That's it. Go sit in, the city can have like a place where people just go and sit. Maybe you'll what do you call it? You'll meet friends. You'll meet new friends. That's it. I guarantee you, if they forced people to leave their homes, and now this way you can't go to work, you can't do a job doing cash or scamming the fucking government at it. You collecting food stamps or, well, I don't know, if you're collecting like this and you're staying home, then you should have to go and sit somewhere for 8 hours a day. Yeah, right. I know, like the person that I know who's on Section 8 actually has a job. It makes no sense. They're the ones, these governments are the ones rising the cost of rent. Because landlords know that these people are getting more and more. In the Section 8 will just pay more and more and more. That's just how it goes. The vouchers keep getting bigger and bigger and the rents keep going up. And rent's just the more expensive and it makes it harder for everybody else. Well, what do you do for people besides talk, Park Bench? How much money do you donate out of your pocket to the needy, to the misfortunate? Have you ever donated? What's reality? Right. I have a job. That's my reality. I go to work. I've been working my whole life. Since I was 18 years old. I was in the military. I've always worked. Always. I've always worked. I've had side jobs. I've been working my whole life. The government never gave me anything. I've collected unemployment, but I paid for it. I paid for unemployment. Unemployment, you pay for unemployment insurance out of your check. So it's not like the government gave me free money. I paid insurance in case I was ever unemployed. But then I haven't been unemployed for years. Do you think that is happening because people are telling you that it is? I don't even know what you mean. Whoever said that. I've been working since 12. Ever do for? Oh, right. Okay. I would believe a 12-year-old on a farm would work. Yeah. That's great. That's what 12-year-olds need, to work. Go work, do shit. Very good. Well, I've lived in my car working part-time and was denied for SNAP or any. Well, that's fucked up. I'm sorry to hear that. You collected unemployment when you could have gotten a job. No, I was laid off, so I was going back to work to my job. That's why I collected unemployment. I got laid off. 20 cents an hour. We need to get rid of school pass. I think they should close the high schools. I think high schoolers can do virtual high school. Just get a laptop and the school you log into the school and that's it. And you can log in anytime, really. The kid could go out after school. The kid could do the whole school day in like 3 hours. And then go get a job and go play sports. Go out and be a man, a young man. Go out and do good things or just keep studying. Keep studying online. Do extra. You can't do that in school. In school, there's too much distraction. You can't wait to get the fuck out of there. You understand that? All right, Joanne. Come on. You can't make hot chocolate and talk to her at the same time? Who?
Me?
Yeah, the owl.
You didn't ask me for chocolate.
Yeah, okay. 10 minutes.
John, of course I'll make it.
20 minutes ago.
John, please. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I'm sorry. I thought you said to me, oh, I'm not going to have hot chocolate tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Of course I will. Why not?
What did it go in the, what did it like, it went in the,
John, don't start.
what did it go in the opposite ear?
I'm going to find out. Yeah, he's right. You say it. I don't say that word. Tu stai parlando.
What? Joanne, I asked you for hot chocolate 25 minutes ago.
You said, I don't think I can have hot chocolate. I'm stuffed.
I never said that.
That's what you said. Okay, maybe your people on your live will tell you what you said.
Joanne, don't put words in my
I
mouth.
won't put words in your mouth.
Put hot chocolate in my mouth.
Yeah, of course.
I'm lazy. I'm the man of my castle.
Christmas,
I'm the boss of my home.
DJs for the Paqueto Grande.
Except Leo, he's the Democrat. He gets everything for free. He doesn't work. He wants to hump me. He's nice and fluffy. Wow, I combed him. He's nice. I trimmed this. I gave him a haircut. Look how cute he looks. Hey, little puppy. He's a good boy. Go get it. Go get it. He's a good boy. Right. Why does a kid have to go to high? Oh, you know why they go to high school? For college prep. Oh, we're gonna prep you for college. What if the kid don't want to go to fucking college? Why don't they have a prep school? You're right. Like I want to be a mechanic. I don't want to be an accountant. I don't want to go to college. I want to get out. I want to get the fuck out, away from school. I want to get away from wacky teachers and principals and counselors. Huh?
Where's the real big cup?
I don't know. Oh, it's upstairs.
Oh.
You want me to go get it?
No. I'll make this one. Bring it down tomorrow.
I should have brought it down.
Domani mattina.
Yelled at me twice. I get yelled at all day long.
I didn't yell at you. I just said we're.
What's up, Cannon?
I don't yell. Huh?
London, hey.
Sobre.
Education? Fuck education. What are these kids learning? These kids come out of school stupid. Then like these kids drop out. That's why they need to close the high schools. Kids don't want you're taking a young man and tying him to a chair. Young men want to go out and conquer the world. You're holding them back. You're making them into cucks, soy boys, pansies, feminine types. You're not making men men. Right. A kid should, even a woman, a girl, what do you want to do? You want to go to high school or you want to learn? Yeah, no, I don't want to go to high school. Fuck high school. These kids in high school, all it's about is peer pressure. That's it.
Yeah, I don't want to hear anybody telling us, oh, you gotta go outside with the dog. Hey, are the Frito-Lay still on sale for $1.99 or no? I'm asking you.
He knows how to open the door now with his nose.
Sunday you worked. La settimana scorsa.
What?
La settimana scorsa ho
What?
comprato la borsa di
What?
quello di unsalted, the lightly salted.
All right, guys, thanks for coming into the live stream.
Baby glue back.
Appreciate everyone here. God bless you.
They were $1.99.
Take care. Peace out. See you again. See you again. Check out some of my videos.
Lightly salted.
I have some pretty cool interviews, and check out my burning my Nike gear video. Reading, writing, basic math. That's all they need. God bless, Green Jewel. Don't forget my butt plug. This guy, what's his name? Sunshine Snowboarder keeps thinking about butt plugs. Why would you put a plug in your butt? That's stupid.
John, I think he's gotta go out.
No, he thinks there's a potato chip in there.
No. Where?
In the crate, I threw a potato chip in there. My point is that once you're in high school, the high school should be closed. Because that's where kids learn how to do drugs. They start dating. They want to bang every chick they can. They start bullying. Kids learn very, very bad habits from each other. Not because a lot of these kids, they don't even know each other. They don't even like each other.
No, you can't.
They're all in competition.
Yeah, exactly.
They're all in competition. So high school is the worst thing they ever did to these boys and girls. Worst. Girls should learn how to stay home and be protected from all these wacky fucking wackos out there. Like over here, what happened recently, this kid, high school kid, 17-year-old, was dating this girl from another school, I think. And she broke up with him. And the kid drove, 17 years old, he's got a car. And her girlfriend are on scooters, electric scooters, bikes, whatever they were. And they're riding him. This motherfucker, 17-year-old kid, runs these two girls over 70 miles an hour because she broke up with him. This is what you're sending your kids to school to. You know how much crime is suppressed from the media because they don't want to give schools a bad name? They don't want people pulling their kids out of high school. They don't want people thinking, oh, my kid's going to go to high school and get stabbed, shot, beat up, raped. You know how many people are assaulted in high school? In the bathrooms? They don't tell you that. High school is like a fucking dangerous place. I've been to high school. I've been to high school in Brooklyn. You know how dangerous it was there? There was fights every day. Every day, brawls. Bro, oh, you looked at my girlfriend. Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill you. All these wannabe wise guys. Oh, I'm gonna kill you. Guns. Kids will bring guns to school. It's fucking crazy. It's like that now. You don't think kids bring guns to school? They just don't tell you. You only hear when it's a really bad tragedy, like a shooting. You never hear when kids stab each other, beat the living. I mean, kids probably get the shit knocked out of them in high school. What are you kidding? You know how many girls get SA'd in high school? Huh. Yes, it is, because they're the ones that are pushing these kids to go to these schools. Now,
That's what I'm saying. Like you're
after secondary school, whatever you call it, that's it. Stay at home. The kids that are in like the 5th grade, they're still kids. They're babies. They haven't developed it. They don't have hair on their balls. They're not shaving their vaginas like high school girls are. You understand that?
no,
They're not plucking their breasts for hair because they want to look sexy. Go on Facebook. You see these kids, 15, 16 years old, they look like prostitutes. And their mothers allow them to dress like that.
No, they gave her.
You think those kids belong in high school? They're adults. They're looking at their bodies. Wow, I'm sexy. Wow. And they're dressing in tight tops and mini skirts, showing their legs. They're wearing thongs. 16-year-old girls. And you're telling them to go to school and listen to Miss Crabtree? Are you fucking kidding me? They're turning out psychopaths. That's why all these politicians, they're all nuts. Because they experienced high school. I'm telling you. That's why they're all crazy. They all have chips on their shoulders from high school. All of them. Every single one of them. Yeah. I mean, look at the politicians. Look what they look like. They're all nerds. They're all kids that got beatings in school. Look at Cory Booker.
So yeah, what do you guys think? I can't have triple color hair.
The only one who's probably not like really a loser is Nancy Pelosi because her father was a wise guy. You know what I mean? Nancy Pelosi's like, fuck you. You know, I'm a wise guy. Nancy Pelosi's a wise guy. People don't even realize that. She's connected to the mob. Her father was a big fucking time gangster. That's why nobody fucks with Nancy Pelosi. Her husband, too, is a gangster. Her children, her sons are all jerk-offs. Go look it up. Go look up her sons. They're all bums. Every one of them. Bums.
Nobody does nothing.
Crooks.
So yeah.
Because they grew up sheltered from being from a wise guy family. Nobody fucked with them. Nobody fucked with Nancy Pelosi's kids. She'll bury you.
Yeah, see, here's my
Yeah.
hair.
That's why Nancy Pelosi's worth $400 million. She'll go to her and say, "Hey, motherfucker, come here. Yes? What's going on with the stock market? You better throw me some fucking stock trades." "Oh, yes, Miss Pelosi." Yeah. That's why she ripped up Donald Trump. She says, "Fuck you. I'm the boss. I'm the wise guy." Nancy Pelosi's actually a wise guy. She's like a godfather. Are you kidding me? She's been in politics all. You know how many people she helped them, and they pay her. You know how much money she gets under the table from all these politicians for her helping them become a politician. Oh, you don't even know what's going on in politics. Like Gavin Newsom's Nancy Pelosi's nephew. Did you know that? This dude is dumb as shit. I eat MAGA for breakfast. Tastes like shit. Really? What do you have? A cup of MAGA in the morning? My Democrat dog thinks the same thing. You like your ice crushed? What does that mean? Johnny, what do you think about the racist group chat? What do you mean, the racist group chat? I don't understand what that means. I never had a colonoscopy. You like getting colon? You get one once a week? The old-fashioned way? It's not gonna hurt one bit. Come here, little boy. You feel this? Wait for this one. Ow! Ow! That dog is so stupid. Like, his crate is wide open. He don't go in the crate to get his ball. Not me. I says that's why I've never gotten a colonoscopy. You don't listen? What Trump is doing to me? He's doing it to you too. 20 billion for but they bought the peso. They bought the money. They didn't just give it to them. America owns $20 billion in pesos. What, Leo? Open the door. Open the door and go in.
Hi. What's going on?
Remember when you got your colonoscopy and the doctor asked you to want your finger?
What I see, your birthday suit. I like your
And
I like it.
but they don't use fingers anymore, right? I think it's they use like medicine or they use a scope.
What's he doing? John, that's Coco.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's alright.
Oh, Tampon Timmy? Who the fuck made him governor?
We're not feeding Americans until illegals are taken care of.
Oh my
first.
gosh.
That's Schumer.
What'd he say?
We are not feeding Americans.
Oh, we're not going to feed Americans. This is what Chuck Schumer says. We're not going to feed Americans unless illegals eat first. His voting base. Leo, what do you want? All right, guys, the chat is going down. Take care. Peace out. God bless.